Yeesh. Continue. That one. Story so far. Having escaped from the bowels of the castle, Professor Layton and Luke finally reached the exit. He convinced that the castle is the key to understanding both false sense and the illusion box. And with that, Layton and Luke began a cautious investigation of the area. Professor, take a look at this picture. There he is, the current head of the Hearst family, large as life. You mean the head vampire of the Hearst family, large as death? Strange. Strange. What's so strange about this portrait, Professor? The picture, it's far too worn to have been made in recent years. Yet you saw an Anton yourself. The man and his portrait are virtually identical. I see what you are getting at. He doesn't age. So he really is a vampire. I knew it. We need to get out of here this instant, Professor. Perhaps those rumors in town weren't entirely unfounded, but running about in panic has never solved anything. Why don't we take a moment to clear our heads with this puzzle about portraits? A puzzle? Is really that what? 138, 32, 132, 9500. Uh, 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 It's so warm. That's right. That was fun, wasn't it? It may not have seemed like the ideal, therefore possible keeper call in a town like this. But sure, but okay, but is that going back? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I do believe that's Katia? What are you two doing here? I could ask you the same thing. It's dangerous here. There's a vampire living in this castle, you know? Anton? He's a vampire. He's just... I'm quite puzzled, Katia. What do you know about this man? It's not for me to say. Besides, right now you must focus all your efforts on escaping. If you linger here, the madness will grip you before long. Madness? I'm afraid I don't understand. Please be honest with us. What's happening here? Very well, I'll explain everything, but first you must get as far away from this castle as possible quickly. I know the way out, follow me. How are you related to this entire situation? Are you... There's no time, you've got to get out of here. Skip. 137. But I don't think you had it in you, Mr. Layton. Oh wow, you're going at it. Hey Dad, Sophia belongs to me. You can't have her. Who? Bro's just defending. Look out! Something strange is happening. I just need to catch my breath. Please, just stop. What's happened to me? Are you alright? Please stop. Just stop, grandfather. Your body can't take it. What did you say? I don't understand. Sophia, dear. You haven't figured it out, have you? You really don't know. Then I guess it's up to me to tell you the truth. I'm your granddaughter, Anton. Don't be ridiculous, look at me. I'm too young to be anybody's grandfather. But what you see around you isn't real. It's just an illusion created by your own mind. Your youth is part of that illusion. The truth is, well, allow me please. The gold mine built by your father, the late Duke Herzen, brought this town much growth and prosperity. But something terrible slept deep within that rich deposit, gold deposit. Unbeknownst to the miners, they hid a vein of hallucinogenic gas while digging for gold. The gas made those who breathed it extremely susceptible to mental suggestions of all types. Tales of the nightmarish visions seen in full sense then spread, as did the town's sinister reputation. In truth, neither the full sense we see before us nor its residents really exist. This is all a creation of our minds. How did you work it out, Professor? The images of full sense we saw are 50 years old, yet they have shown the town identical to false sense of today. No town can remain unchanged for 50 long years. The photos we saw in the train station formed our impression of full sense we'd see the full sense of 50 years ago. Enough of this madness. Full sense is real. I'm real. No, none of it is real, grandfather. The town is just a thin shadow, an illusion born of greed. You, Sophia, everything you know changed 50 years ago. Oh wow. But you and I are betrothed. How can you just leave me here? I won't have it. This whole town is cursed. If we remain here, all those dear to me will die. Am I not dear to you, Sophia? Stay with me and we'll rebuild full sense together. I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you. Is that the reason you want to go? Because there's someone else? I trusted Sophia. She left me for another. You've got it all wrong, grandfather. She never betrayed you. What? The other she was talking about was the little life growing inside her. The life you two created together. No, they can't be. I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you. I never knew Sophia was. That's right, grandmother was carrying my mother and she left full sense to keep her safe. She kept the baby a secret to avoid causing you more pain. I've been so wrong. Grandmother passed away last year. Uh-huh. Sophia's dead? No, it can't be. I have had enough of your lies. The fuck did that pot do to you? Grandfather, no, please, stop. Oh, OH. Brah, unnecessary. We will listen. No, what's this? What's happening? Yeah. Come on, get out of here. We have to get out of here. Be careful. What With the power of a bottle of water, I save you! Rolling, rolling. What? Uh, please don't fuck me. But you're my wife. I'm your granddaughter. No. Okay, so wait. Pause. A giant chandelier falls and the entire place is exploding. Wait, or no, wait. In the previous part, they did talk about one small thing and then it would explode. So yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Okay, that's enough cutscenes. I don't really give a shit. It seems I found the answers I was searching for here. Allow me to return this to you. Thank you. So the box was a curse after all. No, look, there's no curse to be found here. But if I were to guess, I suspect you'd find traces of that gas in the ore used to make this box. The same fumes that drove the town to ruin were released upon each person who opened the box. Those who opened the box had unexpected death and, in doing so, fulfilled their own grim predictions. I suppose it was just an ordinary box then. Oh, I assure you it's far from ordinary. This box was crafted to hold the words of my heart. What do you mean? The box contains a hidden message, one meant only for Sophia. Many years ago I asked a traveler passing through town to deliver it to her. Unfortunately, the box's value made it a target for those hungry for wealth. And so it was stolen again and again, thus perpetuating the whole chain of sad events. But we checked the box, it was empty as it could be. Ah, well, that's because there's actually a second way to open it. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart. Those old words were the key to understanding this box and what it means. Do you follow? I think so, let me give it a shot. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart. HMM. Rotate both people so that they face each other. Then drag the sun to the top. Blow it to the microphone of the DS to unlock the door. I cannot finish this game. Nope. I cannot finish the game because I cannot use the microphone thing. Alright. That's the end of this game. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, that's there's no fucking way I'm able to do that. Um, um, Memory, register, palette, tiles, maps, emulator settings, general CPU, debug, firmware, BIOS, sound settings. Microphone settings. It works now! I fixed it! So it is able to fix. So I could fix. I could have played the other one then. Fuck it. It works. Awesome. I did it. What's the matter? This isn't the letter I wrote. This is Sophia's handwriting. The box must have made it to her after all. My dear Anton, are you well? I received your letter. Though I'd like nothing more than to see you again, I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to do so. You don't know how many times I've thought about you over the years. I often wonder if you hate me for what I did to you. When I decided to leave, I was carrying our child. I couldn't bear exposing that tiny life to such danger. I knew your father's position and understood you didn't have the option to leave with me. Even though I did the only thing I could, I always regret leaving you that way. Why the fuck didn't you go back? The fuck? The fuck's that logic, bro? But there is one bright spot in this sad story, and that is our lovely granddaughter Katia. Not your own daughter? Wow. My departure all those years ago has given you the chance to meet. Katia's mother died shortly after she was born, but Katia grew up strong and sweet just the same. She reminds me of you every time she smiles. This is so depressing. Why didn't you just fucking go, man? Fuck off. No pity. Wait, how did he die? Grandfather. Yeet. Don't care. Yeet. I am skipping. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why wouldn't you just go back and visit? What the fuck? Why you gotta be so fucking emo about it? God, I never will understand. I will never understand that. I just don't. I don't care. Okay, sure, bud. Okay, who killed him again? Wow, awesome. It's done. Yay. So the last fucking part only took me 70 minutes. I should have just recorded that with the other one. Because right now this is just sad. But hey, I finished the game. I recorded more than I did if I didn't do anything. I did this one. I'm gonna end it here. Another Professor Layton game. I'm doing this for my woman. If I had to rate it myself, it's absolutely dog shit. I don't like it. And the only reason why I don't like it is because the fact that the main character, Layton, is contradicting himself way too much. And I would like to not point out the delusions because it's a game. The game is not supposed to be logical, especially with a game like this. But it's it lacks directive from time to time, just a little bit. And it is a puzzle game. That's what they do right. Obviously, it's a puzzle game, so the puzzles are in there. If you don't have a walkthrough, it can be very challenging. I don't know if the game itself it has a bug in it or if it is because of the cheats that I used. So I'm not going to use that as a reason why I don't like it. One of the reasons why I don't like it is as well that the ending, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why be fucking emo about it, man? If you want to see someone or talk to someone, get up and go. Get up and go. It's just so dumb. It's weird. It did do the mystery well. That's what the two games of Professor Layton that I played. They did it well. Like the story is fine, ish. The puzzles are fine, ish. But overall, I think it is still better than absolute garbage. So I am gonna give it a 4.1. No. Going lower seems like an insult. But hey, it's still better than Fortnite, and it's still better than all of One Piece. Bada bing, bada bit, go fuck. No.